Well, that's the sound of Meisie Sonner Sokkies, and I recorded Meisie Sonner Sokkies on this guitar, and in order to get that sound, which is a kind of a really softly tuned or pop snare tuning on this guitar. So what I did was I changed the strings so that instead of having a bass string and over here I've got a top string, just like so. This is just an ordinary first string, so that, and then this one, which is where you would have your fifth string, is like the thickness of a second string, and then you get down to a conventional like D string, and then G, and then B and E again. But you have to tune them down so that this is tuned to an A, this is tuned to a D, this is tuned to a G, this is tuned to a C, and this is like an F sharp, and this is an A again. So when you play this chord, which is a C, with holding that pinky there, then you get although it's a C shape, you'll be playing an F chord. So on a 20 Rand cheap guitar, probably a Gallo, that I bought in a pawn shop many years ago, and fiddling around with it like this, I got that distinctive sound. Okay, so now we're going to play Meisie Sonner Sokkies on a conventional acoustic guitar. What you have to do is put your capo behind the 5th fret. So you take it up from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you play the C shape here, you'll be playing an F chord. What you have to do is play the C shape and add the pinky on the first string over there, like almost like we did on Royal Hotel, and you get this sound. So the strumming is so the emphasis is on the upstroke, so that you get that sound of that. So it's like, and then the other part of it is you go down on the bass strings. You go from there. So this is an F, so it's F down to E, down to D, and then you go to the A minor shape, yeah. So it's like Ivas hibana ame boki, klop my jou hart as 'n tok-tokkie. Ek droom van 'n warm Kersfeesdag, and then the G up here. And a meisiekind, this is the F shape chord, Meisie Sonner Sokkies. So that F would be a B flat to a C. But you just got to remember that that's where you are now. You're playing on the 5th fret. So the chords are actually changed into the key of F, but you're playing in with the shapes of a C major chord progression. So I'm just going to use the C chord. I'm going to call out the chord C, because that's what you would be playing. Once you've set it up, you don't have to think about it again. So it's C, F, C, F, and then you do the rundown. C, put the second finger there to give you that chord, and then you open to A, and you bring that finger down to there, and then you go to the F shape, so Ivas hibana ame boki, klop my jou hart as 'n tok-tokkie, ek droom van 'n warm Kersfeesdag en 'n Meisie Sonner Sokkies. So boom, 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 Meisie Sonner Sokkies. Okay, so let's have a look at the chorus, which is Vai, vinky, vai. Now again, you've got to keep that pinky on this note, which is a C note in the F when you're playing F at this point. So having that pinky there as you change the chords gives you that. So the chords on, and again using these shapes, like this is the F shape and the G shape and the C shape at the 5th fret position. So this will be vai, that's an F, vai, vinky, that's the G, vai, C, and then again, daar gaan voorbij, morgen kom maar een groot geluk. So it's the C down. This is a bass run down, so it goes from there. You put your second finger up on the A string, and then down to the A minor shape, and back like that. So it's vai, F, F, G, C, F, G, C, F, G, A minor. Okay, if you want to get it really like, if you get all this down and you go like vai, vinky, vai, daar gaan voorbij, morgen komt maar een groot geluk, dan staan ze hier langzaam mee. That's the chorus.